Hey, welcome back. We're doing license plate, quick, simple, easy license plate stuff. We're gonna do a flea market flip. We're gonna do a trash to treasure, and we're gonna do a upcycle, kind of trash to treasure project. Let's get going. All right, so for the quick flip project, the flea market flip, this was bought at it's not even a flea market, it's a garage sale. We have garage sales where I'm at. So this is a garage sale. Kind of neat little piece. It's good as it is. Got that magnolia, that Pottery Barn look. All we're gonna do, I got some fairly good condition plates. We're gonna attach them, call it done. Project number one, let's go. All right, so first we're just gonna, I got these are carriage bolts. Most of you know what carriage bolts are, but for those of you that don't, they got the square head, so when they push into a square hole, they won't turn. You can thread them from the back. I like these because they don't have no screwdriver, no hex bolt. It's gonna look nice and clean on the front. So, but the problem is these are round holes, so I got to pound them in first. It's pretty simple. License plates are very soft, so we'll pound all those in. I went with the shiny ones because I'm using fairly new plates. On the other projects, I'm gonna actually make these rusty. So yeah, let's attach it and let's call it done. And you'll see New Mexico, they got these like oblong holes, so we're good. We don't even have to pound those in, so easy breezy. So for project number two, got this old Arizona license plate, and this is a muffin tin that's all rusted out, patinaed. Not a muffin tin, a bread tin, probably a commercial bread tin, because there was like a whole bunch of them when I found this. They're all rusted out. I bought it at a one of those antique places. They just had a whole bunch of them for people like me that like this type of stuff. So my guess is they're commercial bread pan. I got a few of these. I was actually thinking I was going to use it for a lampshade, but I'm going to use it for something else today. So we're going to make a very simple planter. It's going to look something like that. Let's go. Okay, so for this one, it's pretty simple. The idea is just to kind of run this as the backdrop. Got to get this elevated up a little bit, so it's kind of head there. A couple things I got to think about. I got to put the feet on. I want to get it off the ground just a tiny bit, so I got to come up with something to give it some feet, and then I got to figure out my mounting bracket for the license plate. I think what I'm going to use is just another license plate. I think I'm going to cut this up and make it to where I bolt it to there, and then I'll make some strips right here. And then I'll screw these strips to the pan. Okay, so we got some sharp edges here, and I cut it extra wide, so I'm just gonna bend it over and flatten it out using the vise. So these are the same bolts I used on the other ones. These are soaking in muriatic acid to get rid of the galvanized look. So pull out what we need here. All right, so same thing with these. Probably gonna have to, looks like they'll work. Hold tight. So let's go ahead and screw these on here. Gonna bend them. I think I'm gonna bend them and screw them to the bottom instead of to the back. All right, so that was a mistake. So you'll notice here that I can't bolt them to the bottom because after bending them, they don't touch the bottom. So I have to come up with another idea. Actually, I think it's a great solution. Here it is. I'm gonna screw it to this wood and just set the wood in there to hold it up, and when you put your soil around it, you'll have the wood in the bottom. All right, the last one. This one is inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. When I was doing my research on the license plate crafts or ideas, there's a ton of them out there. Some of them super cool, some of them super simple. I like to do my own twist on them, so that's exactly what this is. So this is gonna be a dragonfly garden art inspired by, I'll put a picture up here of what I saw on Pinterest, what kind of inspired me. But I'm gonna use a camshaft, give it that crafty automobilia piece. And then also kind of tie in, I just got back from vacation. We went to the Ozarks, and this being a dragonfly, there's a lot of bugs in the Ozarks. I picked up some Missouri plates, and so we're gonna use Missouri plates, camshaft, a couple other things I dug out. This is a breather, and yeah, we'll finish this one up. I'll do a reveal on all three projects at the end. I'll stage them up to where you can see what the projects look like in their real environment. And if you like it, hit that like button. I also do car show videos, so you may want to hit those if you're into cars and stuff. Yeah, let's wrap this one up. Have a good one. All right, first things first, I need 4 wings, 2 on each side. I can get 4 wings out of each license, or 2 wings out of each license plate. So a license plate is 6 inches by 12 inches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut an angle 2 inches to 2 inches. And I'll do the same on this one. So now the concept, obviously, is this going to be the body of the dragonfly. saw the picture. Now let's line up our wings. So this will be the head on this side, and I'm thinking the skinny sides will be towards the body, and that's kind of something I didn't think about. Now these both will be upside down on this side, unless we do one like that. Ah, fuck, I should have cut them the opposite. You know what, this black's not looking good anyway. I have another Missouri plate. All right, and then now I need to cut this one instead of the exact, I need to cut it this way. That way the curves will be at the top, and then I can round the bottom. Actually, I might use this here. Maybe use 3 colors. That will go here, and I need we'll run this one here. Something like that, and then I'm gonna curve the edges of these. So I got Missouri, 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 and the Show Me State. That'll work. I like it. Okay, so now I'm gonna just curve these edges a little bit, kind of make them look more like butterfly wings. Okay, so now for the body, we're gonna go with this for the head. This, I guess I'm gonna call it a neck. It's gonna allow me to mount this over that. And then for the tail, this is gonna attach right there, give it a little stinger. There, and then I was even thinking for the eyes, I'll run some of these bolts to give it some little bug-eye look. All right, getting to the end here. So here you see me just kind of lining it up, trying to figure out where I'm gonna put these wings. And then once I figured it out, I sanded one of the lobes on the camshaft right there. And I'm just gonna epoxy the wings to that and then add some wire. That's a quick tip right there. Use a bottle cap to mix your epoxy when you're using a little bit. Really, really good tip there. So yeah, here I put an epoxy right on that nut. Gonna attach it to that lobe that I sanded clean. And then I'm also gonna secure it with some wire here, you'll see in a second. And that's pretty much it to mount the wings. Put the eyes on. You have it.